Day 3 of the Jones reunion, and I'm just going to do a bit of a walkthrough of the campsite to show you what we got happening out here in the farm. You'd swear it was a caravan park, I tell you. Anyway, cars everywhere. We've got the 3 yearly tennis tournament in action. Semi-finals on at the moment. There's some quality playing.
Two apiece. So we'll go for one serve each in the order that we did last time, and we'll see how we are after 4 serves. Are we ready? Oh, waiting. Conference down here. My mother wants to receive. I'm sorry, Nigel. And the home. Ooh, bad choice. I'm going to ignore that expression of disappointment. 1-0.
So, camper vans and caravans down this end. RVs. Years ago we used to have the fire in here in the middle of the campground, but we've gotten a bit bigger in the last decade, I suppose, and it's fairly full on. I won't bother going into the loos, but we've got a shower and toilet in there, hot water. This year we've got the addition of more. So we've got more ladies and gents. Over here is a couple of holes in the ground to fill up, whereas originally we had our showers over here in the sheep shed, with a bit of hessian around the outside of it, cold water only from the dam, and as the sheep shed underneath the shearing shed got wet, it smelt really bloody good. That's yeah, we're pretty well got it happening out here these days. I'm going to pause this and go on to the mess area. Some of the usual residents here. Chooks and old dogs. Look out. And this site here where the family home is where my mother grew up. Originally in another house that was moved down the paddock for the family to live in while this place was built. Yeah, this is where my mother and my aunties grew up. I was doing a video. So, I think we feed about, I'd say 120 of us or so this year. I'm not sure on the numbers, but it's yeah, it's a pretty good setup. I think anyone who had a family this sort of size that could do this sort of thing every 3 years, they'd be nuts not to do it, assuming they can all get along. I know so many people that can't get 10 family members into the same room without someone wanting to throw a punch, and we have, well over 100 of us for all weekend, and there's just nothing but love. It's just an amazing thing that we do every 3 years.
Here we go. Hey, see, I warned ya. Another ball for that man. Let's see if he can dance again. Oh, another ball, tuck it away, no defense.
So you're probably bored by now, but that's what we're living in. I love it out here, except for the heat, flies, and the lack of cold breeze. But thankfully we have clouds today, because the last few days has been nothing but clear blue skies, which Back home we'd love, but out here they need that water. But yeah, clouds are good. It can rain on Tuesday. See yous.